Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news YouTube channel. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. All items and administrations included are autonomously picked by editors. Nonetheless, Soaps.com might get a commission on orders set through its retail connects, and the retailer might get specific auditable information for the end goal of bookkeeping. Signal the ominous music as Finn meanders around Bill's lounge room, mumbling to himself like a Days of Our Lives character. Steffi's missing, and he's certain that something's off base, since this isn't like her by any means. Bill enters and the two discussion about the way that Luna isn't Bill's little girl. It was truly a shock, yet I would never fantasy about throwing her out. Bill says, adding that he should be touchy and mindful given all that she's had to deal with. Finn asks precisely exact thing he implies by that, adding that he got a bizarre energy off Luna and that something appeared to be not entirely okay. Hesitantly, Bill shares that Luna kissed him. Charge attempts to defend that his previous little girl, if by some stroke of good luck for 5 minutes, was gripping at anything since her life is self-destructing. Bill says he and Luna discussed it and he thought she realized it was totally unseemly. Until she established a second lip lock on him. I've generally known my cousin to be sweet and guiltless, says Finn. This is most dislike her. Bill proposes this terrible conduct has been brought about by all that which has occurred of late, including Poppy's capture. He adds that he welcomed Luna to remain in light of the fact that her loft is being obliterated. Returning to the current subject, Finn says Bill might have been the last individual to see Steffi. As they're talking, Finn's telephone blares. He understands that a walkie-talkie application he and Steffi use has enacted. In practically no time, they track down Steffi's telephone and understand it's basically impossible that she'd leave town without it. Finn says he has a terrible inclination called that he got from the well-being community saying Steffi won't ever appear. She didn't leave, Bill. She's missing. Finn requests that Bill watch out for Luna, then runs out. As Edge keeps attempting to message Steffi, however gets no reaction. RJ guarantees him all will be well. RJ brings up that Edge has let him know in the past that a watch telephone never rings or something along those lines. Both concur they'd very much want to have Steffi barge in and begin giving requests or rimming them. Edge pronounces that making Steffi co-chief was a splendid move, adding she was staying nearby like she possessed the spot in any case. RJ says she's the Forrester boss supervisor woman. I can, as of now, see the images being made by fans. Don't you all dishearten me. Luna paces in her destined to be obliterated condo, taking a gander at a confined and dozing Steffi, who awakens and implores her capturer for help. Yet again Steffi faces Luna about the killings, provoking the more youthful lady to say that nothing and nobody will hinder her, particularly Steffi. Luna, contemplate your mother. She's in a jail cell. Do you truly need her there until the end of your life? Asks Steffi. Yet Luna somewhat says her mother is to be faulted for all that has happened in view of the life and way of life she drove. Steffi likewise inquires as to whether she needs to hurt RJ, who obviously adores her. He's simply a kid, however, isn't he? Asks Luna, who then at that point concedes she had the best sex of her life as of late, yet not with RJ. She then uncovers the stunning news that her unintentional night with Zende wasn't a mishap, all things considered. Your sibling got bulldozed. He accepted my tale about my radical mother and her medications being the explanation. I coincidentally arrived in his cousin's bed. Zen, she says, accepted her as well. I wasn't even on drugs, she uncovers. I realized Zende would be ideally suited for the part I really wanted him to play. Steffi muses that Luna utilized the medications to kill Tom and Hollis. You carry on like those two men were such a misfortune. Indeed, she killed them. She says they disrupted the general flow of what she merits. a rich, strong, provocative man like Bill Spencer. Steffi calls Luna a psycho, provoking Luna to legitimize her activities. Everything began with the arrangement of making Bill Spencer my father, she shares. Furthermore, it was all working until Tom appeared. So she killed him and Hollis. Be that as it may, when Poppy was captured, Luna changed strategies. Bill considered me to be this sweet, blameless girl. Furthermore, presently he will consider me to be the new, much more youthful lady in his life. Steffi demands Bill won't ever get bulldozed, yet all the same Luna's unswayed. Accept me when I say this, Steffi. I will be living in the Spencer home while you decay away in this enclosure until the structure gets obliterated with you in it. Lee shows up at Finn's office and he proposes to his mother that Luna has something to do with Steffi's evaporating act. Finn spreads out his hypothesis about Luna and the discussion he recently overheard in which maybe his cousin was making a heartfelt play for Bill. He adds that when she understood he was there, something changed. I could recognize there was something easily that she was unable to stow away from me. She is unique, mother. That is the reason he needed to see Lai. She understands Poppy and Luna better than anybody. Does she truly accept Poppy could be at real fault for homicide? Lee concedes she doesn't, inciting Finn to blame Luna. I have a debilitated inclination that Luna has something to do with Steffi's vanishing. In the meantime, an undeniably powerless and frantic Steffi pummels her clenched hands against the enclosure, asking an absolutely impassive Luna to liberate her. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.